Me, Ethan with Knights of Games, back yet again with another part of Fallout 4. This time we are doing the Railroad. So we just killed Kellogg from our last part, right over there. We have Nick with us, and we're about to go outside. Come on, Nick. Elevator, please. Thank you, Nick.
Going up.
So, I got a few more mods, uninstalled a few. So, before we get started with the Freedom Trail, I am going to quickly pick up one or two things and actually change my outfit. Since we have the normal Kellogg's outfit, I'm gonna grab the updated one that a mod actually gives.
Access.
Oh, now we get the turret controls. Just in case I missed one, shut them down. Yeah, open the door. Alright, so we just saw the Brotherhood of Steel blimp fly into the Commonwealth from the west and unleash a ton of vertibirds, which in my opinion are just flying missiles. They crash more often than not.
Deep into that darkness peering, long I stood there, wondering, fearing.
Well, Nick just gave us a comment about seeing them fly in. So I'm gonna unselect that. Where is... Road to Freedom. So we're gonna highlight that. And you'll notice on our map there is no mission marker. That's because we need to start here and follow the Freedom Trail to our destination. However, what I'm going to quickly do is run to my newest mod, the Player Bunker and Sanctuary Caverns, and pick up the Thumper. It's a shotgun that's been modified to shoot grenades. I believe it's this one. Nope. This one. Nope. This one. Yep. There we are. Hold on. Where is it? Ah. So it qualifies as a legendary. Gonna pick up my shotgun shells, my missiles, and one of these MIRVs, because on my other file, the one that I'm testing with, or mods with, this one is pretty good. But so then we're gonna run to Dublin's Diner. And pick up... Alright. Thank you, Alissa. But so right here is the entrance to the player bunker. It's really hard to find once you walk away from it. What the? What the heck was? Ow! What gun do I have equipped? Must be the. Yep, that one. So I don't know what's going on. It seems to think there's a radiation storm going on. But nothing is happening. I don't know where. Oh, went right past it. Oh, there we go. Now the sky's changed color. Now it's no longer blue. You know, now that I look at it, the Death Claws, well, claws are extremely big compared to the Death Claw Gauntlet. That's what they look like, all green. Oh, hi. Now there's a dead guy.
Hey, toss anything you can't haul my way.
Alright, now I'm curious. What does dead guy have to say? Yeah. Oh, there it is. Read that. Huh. So, it looks like one of those random encounters. Alright, so at Journey's End, follow Freedom's Lantern. So what we want to do here is, from here, just follow this line. And there's a passcode that you pick up along the way. Oh, there's part of it. There's the State House. Pardon. So, there's a part at the start and in front of the State House, I believe. No, not the graveyard full of pharaohs. No, I'd already cleared those out. Yeah. Oh, hey, look, it's Good Neighbor. I am not gonna go in there just yet, however, I will remember that for later. Oh. Get out of here. Bad dog. Bad, evil, irradiated dog. Get out of here. Alright. Whoa, we got some lag going on. What?
Something.
So here's the old corner bookstore. While I'm quickly thinking about it, I'm gonna actually mark the thumper under my... No, a few things. There we go, where's the submachine gun? Get it out of here. Cause it sucks. No, it shouldn't suck anymore. I'll get back to my friend later. Tell him I was streaming and couldn't. Yeah, what am I doing? I really should help make out. Alright, so my all-powerful shotgun is no longer doing as much. Oh, there we go. Oh no! Get out of here. Nope, 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 nope. Sorry, Nick. There we go. You're up. Alright, we need to take out that guy with the freaking missile launcher. Get out of here. There. Now where is the trail again? Yeah, crap. It went through here. Ah, this way. I was about to say, Nick. This is the right way, right? Yeah, crap. So I seem to have lost the Freedom Trail part, but still got here nonetheless. So here's the Old North Church. And as you can see now, there's a lantern. So now we have the objective of looking for the railroad. Oh, that was the easiest legendary boss or guy I've ever killed. What do you got?
Wouldn't want it one to waste now, would we?
Alright, come on. Come on. Nope. And ran out of ammo. Alright, fine. There. Gonna quickly refill my grenade launcher here. Got my normal shotgun. I hear you, but I don't see you. No, right there. All right. Oh! That was embarrassing there. Hold on. There. Well, there can't be still dead guys. No, then why is the combat music going?
Hey, you still there? Can't see a damn
Oh, there you go. Alright, so there's a code to this that you would have picked up along the way. Just hang on a second. I actually have it written down. Let's see. Alright, so...
It spins.
As you can see, it spins. I believe it's either this R or the one in Freedom Trail, or in the Freedom part. Yeah, crap. I did not mark that well enough. Here it is. Alright, so... it is the R in Freedom.
So it starts with R?
Then goes to the A in Trail, so we're just gonna spin it this way. Then it goes to the R in Trail.
So, that's not right.
Or not. Oh.
No. I have to start over.
Sorry, I read that wrong. There we go. Let's restart there. So R... A... I... They move it counterclockwise again. Now it's the R. Then the O. Then the A again in Trail. And then finally the D in Freedom. So it spells out Railroad. Gosh, it's dark in this area. Oh. I have a feeling someone's gonna turn on super lights. Yep, there we go.
Right there.
Oh, and they have a
You went
minigun.
through a lot of effort to arrange
I forgot
this
about that.
meeting. But before we go any further, answer my questions. Who the hell are you?
I followed the Freedom Trail looking for the railroad. I'm not your enemy.
If that's true, you have nothing to fear. Who told you how to contact us?
I just heard a rumor about you guys in Diamond City.
I see. I'm Desdemona, and I'm the leader of the Railroad. And you are? Deacon, where have you been?
You're having a party. What gives with my invitation?
I need intel. Who is this?
Wow. Newsflash, boss. This guy is kind of a big deal out there.
Glad someone noticed.
You know, you're practically famous. You're the leader of the Minutemen. I hear you cleared out the castle. Everyone's talking about that.
So you're vouching for him?
Yes, trust me. He's someone we want on our side.
That changes things. So, stranger, why did you want to meet with us anyway?
You help synths. I want to lend a hand.
There's a procedure for people who want to help the Railroad. And showing up unannounced isn't it.
I followed the only lead I had.
Well, Hopefully
And I
nobody
don't
else
know
crashes
why,
this
but
party.
the
If we're going to be dealing with you, I need to
screen
make
keeps
sure we're
bouncing.
on the same page. You know what a synth is, right?
Yeah, I know all about them.
Good. The Institute treats synths as property, as tools.
That sounds like slavery.
Exactly. So we seek to free the synths from their bondage. Give them a chance at a real life. I have a
So
question. The only question that matters.
I'm still curious in what you guys
risk
on
your
what
life
ending you
for
guys
your
want to
fellow
see.
man?
Railroad,
Even if that
Brother
man
of
is a
Steel, Minutemen, or Institute. Wait 1 second. Right, so
Once, I
Institute,
pledged my life to
Railroad,
protect my country.
Minutemen, or Brother of Steel.
I don't see this
If
as any different.
you guys can
Well said.
comment, let
You
me
said you
know.
wanted to save synths.
Yeah.
But right now, we don't have the time to train up a new agent. There are, however, other valuable ways you can contribute. And in turn, we can help you. See Deacon for details. You're free to go.
Hope you didn't mind the reception. When you tango with the Institute, you gotta be careful when someone new gets on the dance floor.
Your leader was just being cautious.
Yeah, we know we're all on the same team.
Exactly. Kind of killed our chance at a friendly first impression, though. But it's all good now. I vouched for you. Nobody got shot. Still, I would consider it a close personal favor if you didn't sell us out to the Institute. Thanks.
So I'm gonna try to persuade him to telling me why you vouched
tell
for me.
Why did you vouch for me?
In our little outfit, it's my job to know things.
Oh, there we go.
With everything you've done, it's clear you're capable. A dangerous enemy. And I'm betting a valuable ally.
Don't worry, I'll keep your secret.
That's what I want to hear. So Dez wants me to make you a tourist. That's what we call someone who helps out with the odd job here and there. What a waste. I'm just gonna come out and say this. The railroad needs you.
You got my attention.
I got a job. Too big for me, just perfect for the two of us. You help me out, we turn a few heads, and then Dez invites you into the fold. Then, if you get into a bind and need some help, your buddies in the railroad got your back.
Sign me up then.
Perfecto. Let's meet up at the old freeway outside of Lexington. I'll fill you in once you get there.
Alright, so we got our next objective for the railroads. Or for the railroad, pardon. Yeah. So now we gotta go all the way back through the catacombs, back through the church, just to get to the highway outside of Lexington in order for us to continue at the railroad. Now, I'm killing this gargoyle. There. That way it won't be a problem later. I'll just keep going. Taking longer than normal to load. Everyone saw that, right? I think I'm having a few issues here. Oh, now what? what's this? Chain door. Hey, wait a minute. I know this door. Now then, oh, what's this? Cottage. Huh, weird. Right, so I actually downloaded an Eleonora house. It's right over here.
What the?
Get some, motherfucker!
Killing these raiders here. Alright, cool, now I can fast travel. Or not. The heck? So alright, well there's now I can teleport. Teleport to the Gorski cabin, head down. And I actually found out there's, in the Automaton DLC, an actual Automatron, Assaultron head you can use to kill people with. I don't know what direction we're heading. That way.
Get behind it if you can.
What's up, Doe? Headshot. Take the meat. Shoot you for shooting at me. And you fall off. Okay. And that's what you get, raiders. Now then we're... shoot that way. Really? More bad guys?
I don't think we're alone.
Oh, gunners! You know what? I'm gonna use my thumper here. Oh, not good. Heads up. Blood, guts everywhere. Soap. He has soap. Yeah, whatever. What did you have? No, nothing good. More cans of potted meat. So I am curious in what they were doing up here. Oh! Looks like they have a base up here. Hopefully they don't have any Soltrons or sentry bots up here, because that would suck. Nope. Just a turret by the looks of things. Ow. Walked into a hole. Ah, I found where they were sleeping. Not their commander, though. Normally they always have a commander. Maybe they don't have one. Or maybe that's them over there. I'm curious. You see that far? Nope, all he knows that there's guys over there. Now I'm not gonna just go jumping off the cliff here, because I'm not suicidal or anything. Besides, Deacon's waiting for us. Oh. That reminds me, how's my weight capacity? Oh wow, way over. Hold on, guys. Mark that, mark that. My question is, if I were to switch off of that, would I still be over encumbered? Yes, yes I would be. Ah, darn. Wrong one. Fine. Any junk I can get rid of? Nothing too heavy. I can get rid of the trench coat. Worn Froda. I don't really want to ditch anything else unless I absolutely have to. Let's keep it moving. What I should have done is have dropped by a vendor and sold a bunch of stuff. What's in here? Nothing.
Deacon? Is that you?
Like the disguise? It's Wastelander camo. This is my pile of garbage, asshole. Back off. Good, right? You're lucky I didn't do one of my face swaps, too.
You can change your face?
I put myself under the knife every year or two. New face, new body, you know, the full makeover. It keeps our enemies guessing.
Oh.
I almost didn't recognize you.
That's the point. So, about the job. The railroad's only recently been using the old North Church. Our old base was underneath the Slocum's Joe. We had a pretty sweet setup until the Institute found us.
Tough break.
And then some. The survivors didn't have time to grab anything. So we're getting something important we had to leave behind.
Let's find it then.
We gotta do one thing first. We got a tourist nearby. He or she has information on the base. So let's pump him for information before we dive in. For now, I'll take point. So I'm looking for rail signs. Symbols we use to send messages to each other. If you like that, we got signs and countersigns, dead drops, even a secret handshake. Alright, maybe the handshake never got on. Anyway, the tourist should have a trail left for us. Here we go. Rail sign. The arrow in the center indicates a direction. So our tourist is up ahead. Let's keep going.
So the RailRoad uses these along with other rail signs to communicate. And we've actually seen some rail signs before.
Got another rail sign. Right there.
Oh. Oh, there he goes. Now, those clouds over there look like they're having a very bad day.
We're probably close.
Oh. Excuse me, Nick. Thank you. And apparently Deacon didn't even notice. Yeah, I guess that's Deacon.
See the plus in the center? That means there's an ally nearby, our tourist. You take point on the conversation. Look, no matter what he says, you just say, mine is in the shop. Trust me.
Okay. There he is.
Oh, thank God. You have a Geiger counter? You have a goddamn Geiger counter?
Mine is in the shop.
Who the hell is he? HQ said they were sending one agent, not two.
Sorry, I'm new. He's just shown me the ropes.
All right. The wall is my witness. I thought I was dead. It's about goddamn time you headquarters bastards got here.
Tell me what's going on.
I signed on for some light recon, but that little Slocum's Joe of yours is crawling with goddamn chrome dome synth sons of bitches. The front's fortified to hell and back. They placed mines all over the goddamn place.
Oh, wow.
I appreciate all you've done.
I hope it helps. I really do. As soon as it's safe, I'm getting the hell out of here. So if you need anything else, better ask soon.
Hi.
Well, isn't Ricky just a ray of sunshine? You think he's telling the truth?
He doesn't strike me as the dishonest type.
Yeah, that's my read too. First rule in this business is never go against your gut. So, if we take him at his word, the front door has mines, synths, and probably other fun and exciting prizes. So, we're going in through the escape tunnel.
Let's move out.
You lead us there, pal. I got you covered.
So I am quickly curious about this truck. Wait. What? Take that, take that, take that.
Anything I can lug for you?
And now I'm over encumbered again. Of course. Yeah, that's just my luck. Gonna see if I have anything that I can cook to help lighten the load. Because normally some things are a lot heavier before they're cooked. And sometimes you get even heavier. I move normally? No. Alright, how much am I? Oh my gosh. Yeah. Where's that carry weight ring mod? Right there. Okay, there we go. No? Wrong way. Okay. Hopefully we won't go falling through the metal grating there. It happens to me all the time. This is why I don't normally go on the highway. On the highway in the game. Two cases of ammo. Okay, I am curious. How close does this thing get over there? Extremely close, but definitely no cigar. Let's just head back. Before I feel like I'm gonna fall through the floor. I always hate traveling on the... Yeah, even going up there, what am I kidding? So, I'm gonna try not to go using my nuclear weapons during this. Mostly because... Hold on. Yellow power armor. What are you? Advanced. Oh, Nick. Where's Nick? Nick. No, that's Deacon. Where's Nick? Yeah, forget it. I'll come back for it later.
Back entrance is safer, but be ready for Gen 1s and 2s. So it's time you learn why we're here. We're retrieving a prototype developed by our good Dr. Carrington.
Let's find a prototype then.
Together with you, I like our odds. First step is to override the security lockdown. Well, the terminal's on at least. I'm gonna feed it some passwords. No. Nope. No. Ah, missed one, you cocky bastards. The prototype's deeper inside. Someone left a rail sign here. This one is danger. Yeah, we know. We know.
There's one right there. Deacon, what are you doing, you moron?
Is someone present?
Gosh darn it, Deacon, you got... You know what? Here we go. Get out of here. Oh, his head came off. What? I heard that rad roach. Where is it? Really a rad roach? Down here. What's it? There. That's gone now.
Wait, see the box in the center of that rail sign? That means there's a cache nearby. Looks like Maven managed to hide something before. Look around.
So the first playthrough I actually walked right past it, but right here is the cache.
managed to turn on the defenses. They barely slowed the coursers down, but hey, probably saved some lives. I don't think you've ever seen a courser. They're top of the line in the Institute. Let's fuck up your day tech. There shouldn't be any coursers in here, but if there are...
And I cut him off in his conversation. Or I am deactivating these lights.
Just run.
Alright, so the Institute does not like a synth unit called a courser.
You must die.
Want to protect some wrongful precious.
Nick, I don't think that's it. Well, because they're already dead. We're just taking out the synths.
Another active terminal. We didn't have time to trip the defenses up ahead. Power them up. We can give our friends a little surprise.
Nothing? Another sweet roll. Gosh.
Sensor anomaly detected.
Yo, psst.
Excellent.
I'm listening.
Think you can unlock that terminal?
Count on it.
Deacon. Let Nick in. Deacon. He's the master of unlocking terminals, I swear.
Bingo.
That quick.
Movement detected. Curious.
Whoever or whatever you are.
Nick. Oh, jeez.
Be destroyed.
And I missed. Alright, fine.
Statistically
Yep, that's it.
reading detected.
Hello.
Bye-bye, Gen 1s. Prepare to be shocked. Not every Slocum's Joe has a massive tunnel complex underneath it. We're entering a secret defense intelligence agency research lab, a place that never officially existed. It's called the Switchboard. The prototype is locked up in the heart of the facility.
Stealth capabilities. Fascinating. Contact detected. Possibly.
I like to disarm every single trap.
Impressively. I
Oh,
have detected
of
you.
course. And I forgot to equip a grenade. My arm. Oops. Wrong shotgun. Wrong shotgun.
The
Oops.
sensitivity of my senses clearly being adjusted. Where did you go? Be warned. I cannot allow these attacks to be. I will find
Where's that play button?
Huh, hazmat suits.
Someone was in here. I scared him off.
So Tommy Whispers didn't make it out. He died protecting us.
Pretty neat.
Let me see.
Stealth boy.
Yes.
Prototype.
Tommy would want you to have his hand cannon. Don't let its size fool you.
I appreciate it.
May it serve you as well, heck, better than it did Tommy.
I still hope better. Tommy's dead. And thus we got our Deliverer handgun. Oh, and it even comes equipped with the heavy frame receiver. Normally has the standard one. Convenient. But so, it has a silencer built in. Well, as a mod, but
Grab
yeah,
Carrington's prototype.
a mod for the
You
can.
turn that over to Desdemona.
You
and
can
she'll have to
unequip
let you
it
in
from
your
it.
merry band. There's an elevator at the end of the hall. It should be a hell of a lot easier fighting the chromodomes on this side of the minefield.
So right over here, if you want to look into it, you actually find out that Pam was built here. Oh!
Looks like the last time I got a checkup in here.
Cryomines. I hate those things so much. Alright, where's the next one? Has to be more than that. No? Oh, convenient then.
Movement detected. Curious.
down.
That was a little on the easy side.
And
Power up the elevator. I actually don't know if this turret control does anything. However, just in case I'm deactivating it.
end of the line. Just power up the elevator.
Nick, don't jump. You almost walked right out of the elevator. I shut the door on your face. So we have the classic Bethesda door bookcase. Excuse me, Nick. I can't get out. Nick, thank you. Radio. Not really much else, in my opinion. There's Boston Bugle, but that's something else. Todd berries. Yep, time to go. Outside. there's quite a bit of bad guys outside.
Hostile sensor read.
Stop moving. Yeah, it looks like the start did do control did do something. I'll kill it later. Maybe after I'm done with this episode. Boom.
Hi. We got what we came for. Let's split up and meet back at the catacombs.
We made a good team.
The best. See you soon.
Oh. Ow. Normally get away without detonating it. But so right over here is a weapon vent. Or an armor vent. Someone just got mini nuked over there, I think. And, right here's the weapon, and here's the power armor station. Or we're not here for those. Okay, I'm curious. Whose day just got ruined? Oh, this place. I don't want to be here. What am I kidding? There are many nuke guys down. Yeah, I really don't want to shoot that off while I'm right in front of the guy. Hey, Deacon. Alright, so now we're teleporting, or fast traveling, pardon, all the way back to the Old Earth Church. But so probably after we're officially members of the RailRoad, we'll be stopping. But so we've completed the first step towards the joining the RailRoad and doing the RailRoad ending. We've already done the Minutemen and Brothers of Steel first steps, so I want to see what you guys think. What we should do next.
Patched me up, put me on his shoulder, and blasted his way
next,
through
but
the rest of the complex. Synths everywhere.
Go ahead and comment in the comments or on Twitter on what you guys want us to for ending.
Disabled a minefield and wiped out 100 Gen 1s. So is any of that true?
So you can go with the lie or tell the truth. I personally like telling the
true,
truth.
But there weren't 100 of them. And Deacon was with me the whole way.
Embellishing the truth again, are we?
She would have fallen for it, you know?
Don't flatter yourself. Still, I was expecting Deacon to grab a full team, including Glory, to secure that prototype. But instead, just the two of you cleared out the entire switchboard.
There are three of
You'd
us.
be insane not to sign him up, Des.
You've certainly made an impression on Deacon. He's never spoken about, or lied about, anyone so highly before. Welcome to the Railroad, Agent.
Glad to be aboard.
It seems we're very lucky to have you. So you're in. Now we need to know what to call you. Secrecy keeps us alive. Code names are a part of that. So what's yours?
Alright, so there's several code names. For example, and this one is Professor and Fixer. I
Have any
personally like giving
suggestions?
more
No.
options.
It doesn't work like that. Your life, your name, your choice.
And it brings up Bullseye, Whisper, or Charmer. I personally keep picking Bullseye, so I'm
Call
gonna hit
me
Whisper.
Whisper.
After Tommy? Or... Either way, that's very fitting. Your first official order is to deliver Dr. Carrington his prototype and see if he can use another pair of hands. But first, it's time to meet the rest of the gang. The location of our
Some of the
HQ
people
is
you
one of
meet
our
will be
most guarded
replacements, synth duplicates, so
in or
be
out.
careful what you say.
You never can tell when you're being watched.
So both Deacon and Nick actually liked us joining. Oh, crap.
Hey.
I'm all. Hey, let me ask you something.
Sure. Ask away.
It's just, with everything that's happened with you and your family, it's a whole hell of a lot to process. I wanted to make sure you're holding up all right.
Alright, so after
Yeah,
this conversation,
I'm alright.
Huh.
we'll stop.
You're a tougher nut than I thought. Tougher than I was. Took me a long damn time to get a feel for this place. Thank goodness I found Diamond City. It's got its flaws, sure, but it beats the hell out of anywhere else in the Commonwealth. Of course, when I took up there back when, people were just as scared of the Institute as they are now. Maybe more. The massacre of the CPG was still pretty fresh in people's minds at that point. And folks were still losing sleep over the broken mask. Plenty of people assumed I was just a saboteur, moving in to melt down the reactor or poison the drinking water. But at the time, they couldn't exactly turn me away.
Right, so here we can get some backstory on things the Institute has done. So, for example,
Massacre of the CPG? What's that?
The Commonwealth Provisional Government. Years back, a group of settlements tried to get together and form a coalition. Every settlement with even a hint of clout sent representatives to try and hash out an agreement. Only the Institute sent a representative of their own, a synth. The man killed every rep at the talks. The Commonwealth Provisional Government was over before it even got off the ground. I took up in town not long after. I was damn lucky they didn't just tell me to scram right then and there.
Broken mask?
This was long before I'd moved to town, but apparently some gentleman type shows up in Diamond City, heads down to Power Noodles. Guess he didn't like the food because he pulled his pistol and opened fire on the folks enjoying theirs. When security finally put enough holes in him to drop him, they say he was full of servos and sprockets, just like yours truly. Seems he malfunctioned, went berserk. It was the first time people realized that synths had stopped looking like me and started looking like them. Considering what these folks went through, I felt real lucky they let me in the front gate at all.
Why'd they let you in?
Because I'd rescued the mayor's daughter. Gal of about 15. Pride and joy of the mayor back then. Man by the name of Henry Roberts. The young Miss Roberts decided she'd run off with some caravan hand she'd, known for an evening. Turns out the guy was part of a gang of kidnappers. I didn't even know who I was rescuing, just stumbled on a crying girl and 4 toughs. I took her home and the mayor dubbed me a hero, offered me a place in town. Lots of folks protested, said I was a spy, but he wouldn't have it. Taking up in the city was tricky at first, but I never tried to hide what I was, and people seemed to warm to that.
alright, this is gonna be one of those funny things.
You took down 4 guys by yourself?
I didn't have to. Back then, synths were even more of an unknown quantity than they are today. I told them I was rigged to explode and started going beep, beep, beep. Hardest part of that rescue was keeping from laughing as they climbed over each other to get away.
So it is really hilarious,
Was it
that bit
hard
of story.
settling
Well, they sure didn't make it easy. I started off doing the jobs no one else wanted. I got more banged up being
Oh, in my
Diamond
opinion, it
City's
is.
handyman than I ever did living out in the ruins. But I guess folks never forgot I rescued the mayor's daughter, so they started coming to me when people went missing. Wife runs off with a new paramour and takes the rent money with her. Talk to the synth. An upset father decides moving him and the kids to Good Neighbor in the dead of night's not the worst damn idea since the bomb. Go get Nick. After a while, the jobs got so backed up, they didn't even ask me to do the handyman stuff anymore. Hell, I was so happy to do it, it was months before I started charging anyone. I never stopped being Nick the synth, but it was Nick the detective folks came to see. It was about then that things finally started feeling normal. It took me a long time to realize that home is where you make it. And with some time and effort, this place can be home for you, too. That's a long story, but I hope it helps. Want to get moving?
Right, so we just heard a bit about Nick Valentine's past. Well, when he was settling in Diamond City. We're gonna stop right here outside the Railroad HQ. So it's Ethan from Nights of Games. We will see you tomorrow for more Mass Effect Andromeda with Alissa. So, see you around, guys.